Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Monday, the 11th of July. Woke up this morning at 50 degrees. That felt like it was below freezing. It is now 66 degrees here in Toledo, and it's supposed to get up to 95 in Vancouver today. Kai, you better take that nap quick, because it's going to get hot fast. There, old hee-haw. Swallows are swallowing. Man, this has been a perfect day to take a Monday off or something, huh? After 95 degrees at work, that's probably going to feel like a really good idea, but you can't avoid it. Weather's just going to be weather. Well, welcome to Monday. 78 degrees already here in Vanchulo land.
It's going to be a warm day.
Got the old shady shades up already.
Try to block it.
She's going to be a cooker.
Mm-hmm.
95 it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Wow, there must be 10 BMWs traveling together over there. They're all stacked up against the wall.
Oh, they're all gathered.
Yeah. Well, Mama,
Yes, I hope.
let's bounce.
Alrighty.
Start off our Monday. That keeps coming around too fast.
I know it does do that.
Weekends are great. They just ain't long enough.
I know.
All right.
All right.
Well, you have yourself a wonderful Monday.
You too, sweetheart.
Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Well, looky here. This is a brand new Ryker 900. Just put the audio box on there and the windshield and the front hood light on there. We'll do a walk around here at some point. That's my first time putting one of these stereo things on there. That's kind of cool, man. Whew, it's like 93 or something. It's still working on getting its way to the peak. My old trusty turn there. There's always someone ripping around that corner. Oh yeah, the last test ride I did was, well, she wasn't very successful, was it? So the original tech, he and myself are the only two senior techs, I guess you could say. And his suggestion was master cylinder, rotor, and a caliper along with a hose. He just put it all down. So I was tinkering around with it a little bit today, and yeah, the disc. Some of you guys even mentioned that maybe that's why the guy got rid of it. We don't know the story. It's an auction bike, but anyway, the discoloration, and you know, they're like modern sport bikes and stuff, they're floating disc on there, you know. And anyway, all that's loose. I mean, this thing's been doing this for a while, and I'm just assuming now that some extra time has gone by, it's gotten worse. So yeah, we're just gonna order everything for it. That sounds like a good deal to me. That way you know everything's all fresh in it. Do you see that light was long red before that car came across? That's the kind of stuff that takes you out. You just never even know what happened. It's just lights out. It's his bars aren't centered, and that becomes overwhelmingly obvious when you have a big stereo in front of you. Yeah, look at that. They're on a tapered deal there. You know what's bad about that is I think the puller for knocking that loose is damaged. Tricky. That, and there's a limiter that's part of this mount that does not let the bars go any further than, actually the customer had them right where they were, but it kind of butts up against that, so your bars can't go any farther forward. For obvious reasons, keep you from crushing into your stereo. Yeah, I'm just looking out at the world around me there. Didn't even realize that thing wasn't even straight. It's straight with the bars and everything. of course, your view can be skewed. The camera's off, the lens is off to one side, super view. I used to get people, I think they've just finally figured out GoPros just have those weird looks, but I just get people all the time, things look all sorted, all out of alignment, and everything's skewed. And that's just welcome to the world of GoPro. Any of these sport cameras with a super wide angle lens. But being in super view, that even makes it more obvious. In fact, that thing might even look straight to you, or it might be literally look like it's pointing off to the left. I don't know. I'll look at the video and judge that myself, because there is no adjustment. Well, you can see the bars. It's just following the bars. But the trick with that is, because I can't go forward with the stereo being there, how do I gain access to the bolt? That could be a hot mess. Good old Rykers. Yeah, this is without question the hottest day of 2022. You guys that have been in the well over the 100 teens or even higher probably going, you don't even know what hot is. Well, I'll get those comments anyway. Well, it was 212 here, BF wherever, you know. Yep. Different places have different temperatures. It's the way it is on this globe we're all attached to. I don't mind. The humidity just must be rock bottom, because of any movement at all, and it's just nice and comfortable. Man, these stacked and packed neighborhoods. House we lived in Portland that we had a good sized yard. Our neighbor was probably about 2 houses down, I guess. I don't know, you could probably put 2 houses in between us and my neighbor. And then I had one that was literally, if I look out my back window, there was a neighbor back there we were on a corner, and but nobody ever caused any problems. But we did live in apartments and stuff, and then we first moved to Texas. We lived in an apartment for a while before we bought that house. Man, I just can't be stacked and packed with all them people. Everybody's always butting into your business, and I don't know. Like I've mentioned multiple times, Kelly and I are just like super private people. It's not we don't like people, we just deal with people all the time, and it's just nice to be just her and I together. Plus we enjoy all the things we do together, and yeah, maybe that's just part of being older. We first moved to Portland, we lived in an apartment thing there for a while, and we were all about having all the people around, so it's kind of cool. But we both kind of grew up in like kind of quiet rural families with not people all around us, you know. We're both kind of from the same background, sort of. Most stuff we did with, yeah, there's the handlebars straight, and guess what? So is the radio. I don't know. I think that thing comes to a stop right there. I'd have to Oh no, probably have to take the radio off to. But the press tool, it's like a flywheel puller. Like, you guys ever pulled the, you know, a clutch like off a snowmobile type of thing? It's a long pole. Actually, it's just a miniature one, but it goes down in there and breaks it loose. But that thing's bent. When they get bent like that, yeah, they don't work. Somebody somewhere put a rattle gun on it, and that's the end of them real quick. Closer into this traffic here, and you start to feel the heat. What you're feeling is that heat coming up off that blacktop. Then you get around the cars, and that creates heat too. It's a nice warm Monday. He was absolutely in his own little world, wasn't he? You gotta be very careful about being in your own little world. If you're out in the country, that's one thing. In the city, with the craziness that goes on around here, that can get kind of messy for you. These Rykers, it's so hard to just keep that throttle all nice and tame. You just want to go whop, because they'll let it go. Wee dog. Let's take a quick loop down in our little area down here. How about that? This old boy thinks he's just gonna walk right in down there. He's in for a heck of a surprise. Junior, looks like they'd guarded the place up here. We used to get people, I mean, I don't think they meant anything bad or wrong. They just come roaming through there, opening up compartments on people's boats, and it's like, you gotta go out there and go, sir, that's customer's vehicle. Oh, you know, they might have been up to something more than that. Don't know, but or they come walking into the .com area. All kinds of craziness. Well, let's take a look at that. See the mirror shaking? Oh, I absolutely love it. So, I don't know if he was predicting his front light there, but I noticed when I was in there, because you got to wire all the stuff on the left hand side, but he's got LED headlight bulbs in there. Yay, I don't have to take the yellow out of the bulbs. If I don't take it out, people go, oh, I can't believe they're still not using LEDs. Well, I'm not even going to get into all that. There's a reason for that. They're trying to keep the price down, because for them to pass here in the States, it has to be a sealed unit. That light does look good. Look at that. And then, of course, these are LED. The kit's LED, so now the headlights match. You know, that's just the windshield off of the, you know, like the mountain had the little lever thing. That's the same windshield that was on the Ryker Rally kit that I had. That was just mounted to that boss up front there. I love the Rykers. He was complaining that it was dripping oil on the ground, and they're doing way better than what they were, but still it looks like it was just residue from, they over treat the engine, or they treat them. They said something about the nozzles they were using or something, was putting too much of that cosmoline protectant on there. Whether it's actually cosmoline they still use, I don't know, but yeah, and they put off a smoke show. Some guy commented on the Ryker Rally, the with the white wheels that I took earlier this year, and somebody comments and goes, why is the headlight smoking? Headlights aren't smoking. It's just a cosmoline burning off the exhaust and wherever. That does look good with that radio on there. Oh, that wasn't quick enough. I was thinking you hit the mode button, you got to touch the throttle or the brake. You know what's funny about that? That is actually not. It's what it says when it throws the code. It literally now has a code on there. It just shows you how many times, but it's referred to as an emission-friendly kind of a thing. It literally has nothing to do with emissions. The logic board for the ECM is the same one that's used in the snowmobiles. And in the snowmobiles, because they rely on snow flying around and hitting these heat exchangers, these aluminum pipes, for lack of better terms. They're usually big square things up underneath the seat or the tunnel. And they got fins on them, and the snow hits them, and that's how your radiator cools. There's not air going through them. So when they're sitting there, after 5 minutes or whatever it is, it triggers that code, and it shuts them off. So apparently they couldn't write that out on the Ryker, but they gave it a different name. They say it's an emissions component, so your bike isn't just sitting there. That's creepy. Just sitting there putting all these things run so clean nowadays that emissions not even a thing anymore. Open sesame. I honked. It's funny the people that come up here and just lay on their horn because they literally think that if they honk, there are those gates, you know. Like at most Harley shops, they say honk. And I don't know if there's a service rider sitting there ready to go or what, but I think some places hears the horn and the thing unlocks or whatever. Anyway, thanks for coming along for a Ryker 900 ride. Well, hello there, YouTube. Holy moly. Look at this. It's about, I don't know, 25 after 8, somewhere around there. And it's so 85 degrees.
It's nice.
Yeah, actually it feels really good.
It does.
Yeah, it's like no humidity to it. It's like when I was riding that Ryker today. It's 93 or whatever. It was like 91 when we turned off the freeway. By the time we got up here, it was 88, and it's just been slowly going down. But the whole time, it's like no humidity.
Yeah, so it's
The air
nice
conditioners are kind of just running in the background, no strain whatsoever. Just that little humidity that the air conditioner knocks out of the air. It's just like,
yes, feels good.
yeah, it's a nice day. But I think all that, we're gonna roll out. Grab Sasha and Annie probably ready to come in for a little bit. Let them enjoy some AC. They've been sitting out in the seat all day.
Yeah, they're ready to come in.
Seem to really care either. So
no, they're just kind of chilling in the yard.
Yep. They go, at least it ain't 105 or something, you know.
Yeah, no kidding.
It'll be a different story.
Yes.
All right.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Tuesday or Wednesday.
Heck yeah. We'll start this over again tomorrow.
Yep, do her again.
Yeah, buddy. All right. Thanks for watching now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.